everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Julie, and tonight I am going out with a girlfriend to see another girlfriend perform at like a local dive bar. And I wanted to do just a very simple brown smoky eye using this Too Faced product. This is in Chocolate Sprinkles. I just got it in an Ipsy and I was really excited to try it, and as you can see, it came out perfect. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. What's up? Guys, what time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock at night and I'm getting ready to go out. It's Friday night and Violet got picked up super early by her dad today. She had her class party. I'm gonna start with the Bisha Rice Water Primer. I've never tried this before, so I thought tonight would be a good night. Anyway, she had her class party today and her dad came and he ended up taking her after the party. So that kind of like freed up my Friday afternoon, which was unexpected. So I went down to the beach and like jumped in the ocean, and then I literally spent all afternoon cleaning. Cheers. You like my new lights? Well, they're not new. They're also antiques, but my old lamps, this one was still working. This one I have to take into the shop. So it was bothering me that they were mismatching, so I figured I'd just change them out, and now I have lights again temporarily. I do prefer my other lamps though. These ones are kind of like a little too round. For foundation, I'm going to be doing Born This Way. I'm gonna mix these two colors. This is Warm Nude and Warm Beige. I don't even need to mix them actually. This one might be the right shade to begin with. I'm gonna do like a 2-to-1. So I'll do 2 of the Warm Beige and then 1 of the Warm Nude. I am going out tonight in Riverside because my girlfriend Rachel, who's a local musician, she's a singer, she's performing. I mean, she performs all the time, but I actually have not seen her perform live in a long time. It's been a while since I've like gone out to one of her shows, which used to be the normal. So I really wanted to support her and go see her. I'll have her YouTube link below. She's phenomenal. And yeah, you guys check her out. She's really, really talented. And she's about to come out with a new album, which I'm so excited about. I've had the luxury of like hearing the songs and like, I don't want to say working on them with her, but she's definitely showed me them before they were finished. And it's just something we've always done. Her and I have been friends for probably like 15, 20 years. And as time goes on, we just keep getting closer. She is one of my dearest friends. Anyways, another friend of mine, Jen, is coming out with me. And I actually don't think I'm gonna drink tonight because I have plans tomorrow night also. Every time I drink, it just makes me feel like really not good. And I am driving and it is kind of far away. I live at the beach. Riverside is like way across town. Hang out for like an hour and then head home. Honestly, I'm not trying to like rage all night. I just wanna like pop over and support her. Also, Toolbox Beauty, these brushes are amazing. This is the first time I'm using it for foundation. I don't know if you noticed how awesome that just blended out. So yeah, this girlfriend Jen I've also known for a really, really long time. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this Fenty concealer. This is in 235. This is the Pro Filter concealer. I've also never used this. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and then use a brush to apply it. So Jen and I used to like party in the same group in college, and last October I was on a plane to Colorado and she sat right behind me, and I had not seen her literally since college, and so we like chatted it up the whole plane ride, and we tried to meet up in Colorado. She was going there for the Oktoberfest. I was going there for the Red Clay Strays with my best friend Amber. And I don't think we ever met up with her. We tried to, but we got caught in a hailstorm. She got caught in a hailstorm. But anyways, her and I have rekindled our friendship, or college friendship, since then. She has a kid. I also have a kid. And she knows my daughter's dad, which is funny because we all were in the same group in college. So every time her and I try to meet up though, our plans fall through, either me or her. And so tonight, it almost happened again. She like had another friend's birthday, but she's there now and she's gonna come meet me after. So I'm excited to see her. Also, how perfect did that concealer blend in. Literally, these brushes are amazing. Shout out to Harush. You have to try them. They're so good. So here I am on a Friday night, getting ready to go out. Who am I? I don't even know. I have been hitting the social scene pretty hard, for me at least. I'm not like a bar goer. I'm not like going out to the bars, but I have had my weekends booked back to back to back. And it feels good. I'm enjoying the social aspect, but also I'm getting a little tired. Next weekend, oh, this is the Fenty concealer in 210. I'm just adding a little more, just a little bit lighter. Next weekend, even though I was invited to another concert, I'm gonna sit it out. I just need that introvert time for myself. Oh no, wait, just kidding. Next weekend I have plans also. I am going to an oyster party that I was invited to, but that's only on Sunday. So Friday and Saturday I'm gonna do nothing. I'm literally just gonna be at home and like rest and organize and clean up around my house. I did like a really deep clean today, especially on my daughter's room, on Violet's room. I like went through everything and like put everything away. So I want to continue that. There was only so much I could do with the time that I had. Yeah, it looks pretty good in there. This is the Huda Peach Pie, my under eyes. So since I last filmed, my channel has almost 400 followers. And I know that may not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, I think that's a lot. There's 400 people literally subscribed and watching my channel. And my goal for 2026 was 500. So I'm 100 people away from that goal. That feels really good. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really does mean the world to me. And it really is exciting for me when you guys comment. There's two girls named Jeannie. Hey, Jeannies. Jeannie, the first Jeannie, she's been following me since like forever ago. And she's actually from almost my hometown, which is really cool. And I just love when she comments and I hear from her on my channel. She's just super sweet. And then another Jeannie started following me and left me like a really good comment. She was like super involved and gave a lot of feedback on the video, which I really appreciated. So shout out to you girls. I love you and thank you so much for watching. Tonight's look, I don't really know what I'm wearing. Growing back out my eyebrows. I like did tweeze them a little bit, but I really want them to grow inward a little bit more. I feel like that's why they were looking so uneven. This one was like super short. And I mean, they are different. Like this one's a little bit higher. This one's a little bit more straight. But I feel like because I had them too cropped in, this one was looking shorter and higher than it actually is. So I've been doing this combo for my eyebrows. This is the Blink Tubing Brow Juice. And this is the Anastasia brow pen in soft brown. What I've been doing is putting the brow juice in first, just to kind of like spike them up a little bit and hold the shape. I'm gonna let that dry down for just a second, and then I'll basically like do a line under, like a very soft line. Can you see that? And then I'll just do like little tiny brush strokes in the front. This brow needs to grow in a lot more. This one's like doing better. And they kind of soften up when I brush them out anyways. It's like not a huge deal. I've thought about getting my brows microbladed a few times, and I did like a virtual consultant done, which I feel like in person is better, but she told me I wouldn't really be a good candidate for it, and I'm not really sure why. But if that is the case, I like appreciate her being honest. But I just feel like I could use a little shape, you know, to make them more even. You guys comment down below if you've had microblading done. Like, tell me your experience. Worth it, or is it really only for people who have like zero brow hair? No, the Quickie Queen eyeshadow stick from Too Faced, and this is in Chocolate Sprinkles, and it is literally just this gorgeous, beautiful. So I'm gonna keep it really simple. Honestly, I'm just gonna go in with this, like literally all over my lid, and then take a brush and blend it out. Here we go. Boom, boom. I'm gonna drag a little bit under my eye as well. I know this looks crazy. Just trust the process, you guys. Trust the process. I'm gonna take this like denser fluff, just little tiny circles, blend it away. Why do I sound like Bob Ross? And I am gonna add in a crease color to transition it. This little pencil brush. Now I need like a transition color. I'm gonna go for like a warmer, maybe like a peachy type color. Literally just grabbing any random palette. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership palette, and literally it's just such a beautiful palette to begin with, even with the beveled mirror. But I'm gonna use this rosy tan shade. Just push that into like the crease. I don't mind going a little bit heavier with my eye makeup tonight because it's Friday night and it's already really late. And honestly, I'm just having fun right now. This is outside my norm. Usually Friday night when Violet goes with her dad, I just like veg out on the couch. I'll order takeout. Let me know if you guys want a mukbang, by the way. That's something I've always wanted to film. Yeah, I don't know if you'd be interested in seeing that, but let me know. I might just film it anyways. But yeah, normally my Friday night is just chilling on the couch, watching whatever, scrolling on my phone and eating. Avoid all my normal responsibilities like cleaning the kitchen and stuff. I'll push it off till Saturday. That's kind of just like Friday night. I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it. I'm also gonna drag that color under my eye. These Toolbox Beauty brushes are amazing. One thing I just noticed is this little pencil brush is kind of scratchy. It moves the product really well, but it actually is a little scratchy. That was my first time using that one. So all the other brushes are phenomenal. I'm just gonna clean up like that, bring that vibrancy back, that warm chocolate color. And this time I'm just gonna use my finger to tap it around since I already have the base. And I really want that like color amplified on the lid of my eye and the glitter. You guys see the glitter? I don't want to like brush the glitter away this time. So go back in with the blending brush and really, I'm not going to touch the center of my lid. I'm just going to blend the area above it. Really drag it out towards my eyebrow. I think I'm going to attempt a wing. So I have two different eyeliners here. This one's the Lower East Side felt tip. This one's super long. I'm gonna try this one first. And then this one is the black liquid eyeliner from Uzo. Honestly, can't remember which eyeliner I prefer. It's been so long since I've done a wing. So I'm gonna do that now. I did do the little cat eye in the inner corner. I mean, they're not perfect, but whatever. And then I'm gonna go in with some white on my waterline. I have the Kevyn Aucoin in white, and I also have the Fenty Beauty. I'm not sure which one works better. So Kevyn Aucoin's very dry, and Fenty's a little chunky. I hate to use that word, but okay, I'm gonna try the Kevyn Aucoin. Let's see how we do this here. I don't think that's even coming off of my eye. So let me try the Fenty. The Fenty worked. I need to get some bronzer on because I look crazy right now. This eyeliner actually was really good, by the way. I just had to do it off camera. So yay, I'm excited. Jen is gonna wear a red romper with like wedges, and I have these super cute wedges. Let me show you. That I have not worn yet. How cute are they? So I'll probably wear these tonight. I'm gonna do my Natasha Denona Cheek Alloy palette, and just go on with this. For my hair, I'm literally just wearing my natural wave, and then I'm gonna curl just the front pieces. So nothing crazy. Today honestly was one of the hottest days we've had so far, and it's May. It was literally so hot at Violet's school for her class party. And have you guys heard it's gonna be like a crazy El Nino this year, which I learned El Nino is when like the water from the Gulf Stream is warmer than normal, even just by a few degrees, and it can really change the weather. It'll cause like extreme drought in some areas of the world, and it'll cause huge storms in others. And in Florida, we haven't had a big hurricane in a long time. It's been a few years, so that is on my mind. Looking bronze, babe, looking bronze. I'm gonna use this Jason Wu blush trio, and I'm gonna go in with that middle one. I just think that's just the perfect shade for the vibe I have tonight. It's kind of like a mauvey, dusty pink. And the shade is Babe from Saint Tropez. Since I have such a heavy eye, I really don't want like a loud blush. I just want something that's going to blend seamlessly with everything that I have on. And I think that's like the perfect mauvey blush to work into the bronzer that I have. I think that's really pretty. I can see this eyeliner is a little bit thicker than this one, but honestly, It's been so long since I've done a cat eye. I'm a little out of practice. We're just gonna go with it. That was my first time using this palette, so I actually really like that. And the packaging, it's tan obviously, but it's matte. Like it feels how the NARS packaging feels, like that very soft matte. And I like that. I'm gonna skip like a highlighter. And I'm just going to do a little highlight. This is Carly by Belle in Bible. I'm gonna do this just down the bridge of my nose. Little dot on the end, a little exclamation point. I'm gonna put some in the inner corner of my eye and just under my brow bone. I'm going to set my face with the Refi Face Setter in Clear. I've never used this before, so wish me luck. That is wonderful. It smells so good. And the mister was like the finest mist I've ever experienced. That was really nice. I am gonna spray a little bit extra of that on a beauty blender and just tap under my eyes to add a little moisture back. And oh, I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I am actually gonna put mascara on the bottom lashes because I did that white eyeliner. So here we go. This is the Grande Cosmetics, the Conditioning Peptide Mascara. And then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. On my lip liners. I have been using the Bisha lip liners every single day. It's been like my go-to. I have St. Bart's and St. Tropez. I feel like I should do St. Tropez since the blush was that color as well. St. Bart's, St. Tropez. I think I'm gonna go with St. Tropez. I don't really want a pink lip. I want more of like a brown nude. These are honestly some of my favorite lip liners because of the packaging. First of all, look how beautiful. And then they just roll up and roll down. And I love that. I love the convenience of it. I'm not like a super sharp lip pencil kind of girl. I do have softer shaped lips. So, ooh, should I do the Ariana Grande, this new lipstick? Ooh, I think that's pretty. Roller skates. This is my 5-year-old's makeup collection, you guys. She has so much in here, and half of it she stole from me, but it's these Carly by Belle. Oh my god, I love her. Anyways, look at the condition of these two. She's so funny. This one's called Supernova, and this one is Star Child. I think it's Star Child that I was looking for, like the gold. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. That is the look I was going for. All right, you guys, I'm gonna fix my hair and get dressed. All right, you guys, so I just curled literally the front 3 sections of my hair. You can see all this is like my natural texture. And I added a little bit of hairspray, the Tresemme Humidity, and the Gisou hair oil. I've literally been loving this so much. It's better than any hair oil I've tried. So highly recommend getting one of these. Look how shiny my hair is, and it's not greasy at all. So yeah, I have on this little like 2-piece gray set. This 2-piece gray set I've had forever. It's from Micah's. I don't even know if it's still on the site, but it's just like a little basic. My girlfriend Jen just called and I'm gonna go pick her up from her house, so I'm out the door. Oh, I also have this like brown bag. This is typically larger than a bag I like to bring with me, but it matched my shoes literally near perfect, so thought I'd bring that. Really all I have in here is my lip gloss. But since I am driving, I am gonna bring my car key, and I don't have pockets and I don't have a bra. I just have like the cakes triangles on. So I am gonna bring a purse. And yeah, it's gonna be a super short, fun little night. And yeah, you guys, I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I hope everyone has a safe Friday night. Leave me a comment, let me know what you wanna see next. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.